Okay, I think it's recording. Okay, so hi everybody. My name is Emma Howes. I'm on the International Enrollment team at the Chicago School of Professional Psychology, one of the global enrollment specialists. I'm here with my colleague Danny.
Hi everyone, good morning. Thanks for joining us. I am a disembodied voice right now. My video isn't working, but thank you both, and maybe three of you for coming and joining us, and we look forward to giving you some more information about the Chicago School.
Yep, and if at any time in the presentation you have questions, please feel free to unmute yourself and go ahead and ask, or you can put it in the chat box and we will touch on those at the end. But yeah, so we're just going to go over some facts about the university, our programs, and yeah, and we'll see if you have any questions. Thank you.
So I'll kick it off. The Chicago School of Professional Psychology has been around for just over 40 years. We celebrated our 40th year anniversary last year in 2019. So we started as just a PsyD clinical psychology school, and we've expanded across the United States, as well as, online programs for international students that aren't able to make it to the United States. We are a nonprofit and regionally accredited professional school. So we're not a typical public university that you might have seen maybe through your searches, but we're a little bit different in that way. So we really cater to individuals that want to be scholars and practitioners in their fields. We offer master's and doctoral programs. So Haley, you said you're in your master's right now, so maybe you're thinking about a doctoral program. And Tanya and Sanjana, I look forward to hearing about your studies and what you're looking for from the Chicago School. So whether you're looking to study online or on ground, we also offer bachelor's degrees if you're looking for that too. So we've been an innovator in the field since 1979. So we aren't only focused on psychology programs, but also behavioral sciences. So we do have other programs such as Masters of Public Health and other programs that we'll get into later that have a psychology focus, but are behavioral science programs.
Okay, so obviously one of the biggest questions that everyone's probably asking universities all over the world is, what's the current situation at the university with everything with this pandemic that's going on? So we'll just give a quick update on that too. So right now, as Danny mentioned, we have 7 campuses throughout the U.S. They are all currently closed, operating virtually. So our classes are going on. Actually, they may have just ended. Students might be on summer now, but they were finished up, taught virtually. That was including like different videos, just virtual class meetings. So that's what our students were doing for the past few months. But on that end, also all of our staff, so Danny and myself, the enrollment team, our student services, aid, all of our departments are still working just from home, as well as our faculty who have been transitioned to teaching online. So that was also going on. And we are still accepting applications for our upcoming programs. So our online programs actually have several starts throughout the year. We have one coming up at the end of June. So, and again, these are just for online programs. So those are all still coming in as normal and functioning as they would. If you are interested in possibly learning about what one of those programs would be, we will get into that too. So those are continuing as normal. Our next on-campus term is starting at the end of August, still taking in those applications as normal as well. As we all know, the situation is being updated, new updates every day almost, and so weeks, so much can change. So we are still looking forward to the August fall intake as normal. And we are just getting more updates about that every day too, about how that might go on. But for now, if you have any interest, we definitely encourage you to start an application with us. Worst case scenario, if something's deferred, you'll have all of your documents in and maybe even your admissions decision so you can start planning ahead. So for now, and that in that area, we are functioning as normal and are happy to take applications.
So regarding the different programs that you can apply to, of course I'm not going to read all of these off, but if you're interested in any of these programs that we have offered here, Emma and I would be happy to go over them with you during this call and as well as afterwards if you want to leave us your contact information. So like I said before, we offer programs that range from a general bachelor's degree all the way up to a PsyD clinical psychology program, which would allow you to become a full-on licensed psychologist, both in the United States as well as Canada and other countries that have similar organizations to the American Psychological Association. So like I touched on a little bit before, we have programs that aren't only psychology related but behavioral science related. So you'll see towards the bottom there, there's behavioral economics and business psychology, as well as forensics. So we have a couple of different streams that are outside of the typical counseling psychology stream that students normally think of when they think of psychology.
Thank you. Okay, so going off that a little bit more, one of our campuses is online. So with the situation with the pandemic, a lot of students may be more open to considering online programs than on campus. It just might fit better in your schedule and with your plans and everything. So these are the more specific ones that are offered online. Not all of them are. So if the PsyD clinical psychology program is your main goal, unfortunately that's not online, as well as with a couple more. But these are a very long list of what we do have online, and some will require maybe a once-a-year trip to campus for what we call residencies, but some don't. So again, we can go into that further with you based on your specific interest, but these are all available online. And so if if this changed your plans a little bit and you're starting to consider online learning a little bit more, we're happy to go through these with you, and we have a really wide selection as well. And our online program is extremely flexible. It's designed specifically for students who are working full-time or just have other commitments, maybe